fortune. McSpence ready to go, and a first pitch single by Horwitz starts us off in the final game of this series.
Yes.
And a flexible lineup as that is fouled out of play. Danny Jansen has moved up 3 spots in the lineup.
Man.
Starting innings. And Spence to the plate. That's lifted to center. J.J. Bleday breaks back and drifts in a few steps. One away.
Well, it's Brian Knight behind home plate this afternoon. Get uncomfortable
in this series. And Guerrero taking.
But the idea, I think what you're getting at, Chris, is yes, you can feel these guys.
He has a solid. And that's hit hard beyond Diaz's reach into center field. Horwitz takes a hard turnaround second. And 2 hits for the Blue Jays. That was scalded off the bat.
Because that was scorched. Even with the help of the ramp of the mound, ball still not slowed enough. Ledmys Diaz not going to be able to get to that one.
Well, Bo Bichette gets it on the ground. Good chance for Diaz. Flips to Schumann. Over to first. And a 4-6-3 double play. Ends the traffic. However. Jammed him. Popped up. Shallow right. Horwitz trying to find it. And he finally catches it. Just sticking his paw out and hoping
for playing surface.
Miguel Andujar sends a charge to left center field. Kiermaier back, and he will have room, making the catch right on top of the warning track. Miguel sends them.
And
George Springer will drop it into left field. A late break for Justin Turner, and the Blue Jays have him on the corners with nobody out in the top of the second.
Well, maybe caught just a little more of the plate than I think Mitch Spence would have liked there, but I think George Springer.
Well, now it's Dalton Varsho. Nobody out, and Varsho is
deadly when pinpointed. And so for him, he's really working. Yeah, he did.
Ground ball back up the middle. No one's going to get it. It gets through to center field. 1 run scores. Here comes Springer. The throw to the plate is late. And the Blue Jays have tallied. Kiss of death for the A's in game 2 of this series. Now he sends a high fly ball to center. Moving to right center is Bleday, and he will make the catch. Tyler Falefa, a good lead off of first, and Horwitz won't pull.
Just double checking on.
And he's going to go. Langoliers another chance. The throw is there. Dallas, you called it. Langoliers finished it. And that will end.
It's time to send your team to the top. You can vote.
Nothing Toronto after a 2-run second. Breaking ball off the end of the bat. That's going to drop down for a leadoff single. Don't have to hit it the hardest always. You just have to find the right spot, and that's exactly what Cameron did in his first at bat.
2 across.
Shea will pop it up. Jansen's going to have to fight the sun. Guerrero calling him off and making the catch. 1 away.
Well, then it'll go up in the air, and you're the only one around it, but you have no idea.
Soderstrom fists it into right field. Daz Cameron will stop at second, and Tyler Soderstrom has another hit in this series. They've all been to the pull side. First start at the Coliseum this year. And he'll take up on a finale against Toronto.
Back and forth.
Playing behind Cameron at second. And Diaz lifts it to left center field. Kevin Kiermaier stutters his feet and makes the catch. Cameron's going to test his arm. He's going to slide in safely. And the speedy Daz Cameron moves Jays.
But the hustle and speed from Daz Cameron, back to the bag, tag. And with that throw sort of up the line there, Connor Falefa had to go and get it, and he tries to get back quickly, but to no avail. So right now,
2 for 6 overall in the series. And he'll swing on the first pitch, popping it up. Another chance for Guerrero to fight the sun, and he will tumble down but make the catch. And thank you for joining us here on this wonderful day. Toronto leads 2-0. And look at these two.
Well, I can tell you there was Sin, Mark Mulder. I know between you and I.
Yeah.
But how good does it feel to be back?
You know, it's incredible to come back. You know.
And then I think when you have, you know, and I think the reason the fans were so excited.
Tyler Soderstrom has that covered. He'll take it to first, 1 down.
Is because of what you guys
it was awesome, long way from Alabama. And if you grew up watching me, how old does that make me? You know, so
let's start at the very beginning. When you find I'm that much closer to getting to the big leagues.
Yeah. Well, you know, I wasn't a prospect coming out of college. I mean, I was a 150-pound right-handed pitcher. And that, you know, it was one of those things where it's like, man, you know what? They're searching my one shot to make this thing work. And you know, I wasn't exactly. I mean, I give all the thanks in the world to this organization and to Billy Bean and what they was able to help me accomplish.
Guerrero to right. Daz Cameron covers the ground and makes the catch. Toro, the leadoff man, struck out swinging and will take the Braves. I don't know if I've ever earned the nickname yet to call you Huddy, because there's a ground ball to second base. I want to ask you about your first time with the A's.
Gosh, and we had so many during those times, and you know, you have to worry about we're a team that's going to have an opportunity to win. And you know, so coming into that season, you know, we were right there in the thick of it at the end of the season, and for us to clinch that last game of the season.